all businesses are great business, but not all great businesses are VC-fundable, right? I mean, and we can dig deeper into that at some point, right? How VC matches work, right? But see, building a 100 crore revenue business is non-trivial, right? It takes a lot of time and effort, right, to get to 100 crore of revenue. But that may not be a great VC venture backable business, right? Because 100 crore business at max could be say 1,000 crore valuation in a very good case, which is like what 120 million valuation. Even if VC owns say 20% of the business, they'll make 24 million out of that, right? On a fully diluted basis. Now, for a fund size of say, we are not a very big fund, say 120 million, that is not a good return that we're expecting, right? While 24 million return by itself is big number, but for a $120 million fund, which is again not a very big fund, that may not be material enough. So while building a 100 crore business is non-trivial and you have done that, kudos to you, but a VC may not back that, right? And that's where a lot of founders have that disconnect, right? I remember during EdTech era, I used to meet a lot of founders who were running their like profitable coaching institutions doing say 50, 60, 70 crore annual revenue, and they wanted to raise VC money. I said, why? I mean, you're doing 60 crore revenue, you're making 6 crore profit, you're like doing things your own way. Why do you want to raise VC and dilute yourself? And then VC will ask you to go from 60 crore to 600 crore revenue. You even have visibility into that. But because everybody had that FOMO that, okay, my friend, he was doing something similar. He raised a 10 million round, so I should also raise that. So founders really need to question themselves that do you really need capital?